like a dash of winter snow at some starry skies. Look at those candles glow, lighten up the children's eyes.
Hello everybody, it's Eric Freeze. I seem to have quite a bit of lack of fan videos, but I have a backlog of fans, so I need a video and upload to the channel. This is one of them. Actually, I just finished working on this like less than a minute ago, and I'm so excited I'm getting out the camera and filming this. This is one of my Duracraft fans, my Turbo fans. I made a video of this one a while back, but when I made a video of it, it had a blade from a Holmes window fan, and a motor from a Holmes window fan, and a switch from a Holmes window fan. Now, it has proper Duracraft equipment. I parted out one of those little chill-out personal fans, which is practically a rebranded Duracraft. It's even made by Honeywell or Kaz, but they're practically the same exact fan. Their motors are a bit weaker, but something I found interesting about this is the motor that was in this one, it happened to be the same size as the original Duracraft motor, and this thing seems to push as much air as an original Duracraft. Still not that as much as compared to my Rainbow Duracraft, which that's a very early Duracraft, and it has a much steeper blade pitch. Now, this fan, for some reason, and this is the original blade for this gray Duracraft, it has a black blade. I believe the later Duracrafts had black blades, and I do recall the one my dad having in his office when I was very little having a black blade, or it could have been a very, very dark gray blade. But this is my all-time favorite variant of the Duracraft because my dad had one in his office as a kid and I played with it, and I love them. One of my all-time biggest childhood fans. Not necessarily what got me into collecting, but I love it. But this has a motor from a chill out in it. It actually has its original switch, which I put back in it. I didn't put the original cord on it because I don't know. It had some of those single-use doohickeys on the cord, and I was lazy, but the original cord would have been black and non-fused. And this is what it looks like. I'll keep it around for something else. It now has a fused cord with a replaceable fuse. Let's make sure it's off. I don't trust it currently because its switch contacts are a bit loose. So I'm going to have to go back in here and put a bit of solder on it to keep it in there, to keep it from falling out of the switch contacts. But for the time being, I'm going to run it like this. Anyway, actually, there's a few fans on. Let me go turn those off. Ooh, a clock appeared. That's kind of cool. Anyway, let's get into the demonstration. Here's low speed. These fans are very quiet, and they seem to push a lot of air. This is actually a lot quieter than my Rainbow Duracrafts, both of them, the air circulator version and the normal turbofan version like this. One thing I will say, I even recall the one my dad having being quite powerful. But this thing's on low speed, and it still moves a good bit of air. And I can even whisper, and this fan is still quieter than when I whisper, which I really enjoy. I'm whispering right now. This thing is so quiet. By far one of the quietest fans I own. I don't recall these being quiet though. And high speed is typical. On high speed, this thing is moving a lot of air. I don't recall these being that quiet though. I always remember these being quite loud, but this thing is moving a lot of air. Maybe it's just this blade set. It still shakes a bit. It looks like it's vibrating across the table, which is kind of a shame. I'll probably put a little towel underneath of it. That would fix that issue. Spin down on it's really good though. So we'll put it back over here. This one, I believe, was from 2003, so it's like the very, very last of the Duracrafts. Because this name, I don't recall when Kaz decided to stop selling fans underneath the Duracraft name. I knew there was a date on here. So it has a UL listing of 2008, but I think Duracraft went out around 2006. And it says 2003 on the other sticker. I don't know what that's all about, and the UL tag, unless if someone messed around with it. Because the UL tag looks a bit scratched. I'll show you the informations. And then I will stop the video and we can go film a different fan. I don't even know what fan to film. Oops, it's upside down. I don't think you'll like that. Well, there's this cute little Duracraft. Thank you very much for watching, and keep the breeze. Now time for the next fan.